Hope everybody having a blessed Friday. Hope everybody's gonna enjoy this weekend. This guy done chilling about the battle, homie. All right, fellas, let's ball out, homie. Invite should be coming shortly. Invite should be invite should be coming shortly. Just join when you're ready, homie. No rush. Oh, please. You good, brother. Take your time. You talk on the mic? I'm not a spammer. I play legit. Y'all about to see how someone that just uses his chin to control the. Try my best to play. Don't forget to help me plug my phone in. If that heater's bothering you, just bring it to a shop. Let me know, and I'll turn it off.
Three-point range, but when she hit the three, it mattered. Iowa down two, Beckers would respond. Of course she would. 7-17 from the field for Paige Beckers. UConn up four. Clark would respond right back, and that was a key. Iowa down five. Keep an eye on Clark. UConn doing all they can to stop Caitlin Clark from getting the ball. But still, she gets enough space to knock down the three, plus the foul. Clark came up grimacing after that foul at the free throw. Iowa down one. Now they're down two. Clark finding Hannah Stuckey. The sensational sophomore, 23 points. That's an NCAA tournament high for her. We are tied at 45. We stay tied heading to the fourth. Now Iowa is up two. Clark, told you her threes meant something. Apron's dad. Iowa up five. Clark not done. Why should she be? Iowa at three. Clark. She finished with 21 points. She's 7 of 18 from the field. And now she's getting hotter and hotter. A minute later, Iowa up three. Mule's pass stolen by Clark. Clark bends, finds. Stolke. Great finish. Iowa on five. Boy, Hannah Stolke was amazing in this game. UConn not going away down seven. Mule rips the ball away from Clark. On the other end, Mule passes to Beckers, who nails the three. 16 turnovers by Iowa in this game. UConn down four. 2 minutes left. UConn down six. Beckers fighting Aaliyah Edwards. Who makes the layup? And now we have a 4-point game. UConn is down. Clark trying to calm Iowa down. Nobody panic. Under a minute left, same score. Iowa. Trouble at half court. Mule steals the pass. Mule. What an amazing story she is. She pushes the pace, gives it up, gets it back. And of all people, Mule is going to knock down the three. Huskies, they are fired up. UConn is within one. Now 15 seconds left. Iowa ball up one. Clark gives the ball to Stokey. Stokey's pass stolen by KK Arnold. What a play. And Paige Beckers calls a timeout. Ariema drawing up a play with 10 seconds left. All right, pay attention. Keep your eye on Edwards. UConn trying to free up Beckers, but Edwards is going to be told for a moving screen with just over 3 seconds to go. That's a tough time to make that call. A call that could have gone either way. Take another look. Edwards was just enough of the refs to make the call. UConn is forced to put Clark on the line with 3.5 seconds left. Now, after making the first free throw, Clark is on the line for the second free throw, but guess what? Nobody boxed it out. Sydney Alfonso grabs the offensive board to ice the game. Clark, 9 points and 7 assists for those 21 points. Iowa somehow advances to the second straight NCAA championship game, and they win a thriller by 2.
The game's physical. It's basketball. Sometimes the refs are going to call it, sometimes they aren't. So we just had to play through that the whole game, and I thought we did that pretty well.
Okay, so Iowa is headed back to the national title game after losing to LSU last season. We all remember that. Since 2000, the Hawkeyes are just the 15th to reach the title game after losing in that game the previous season. The previous 4 teams all went on to finish as runner-up for a second straight season. Also, the controversial call on Edwards. Here's the reaction from the UConn Huskies after the loss.
Everybody can make a big deal of that one single play, but not one single play wins a basketball game or loses a basketball game. I feel like there was a lot of mistakes that I made that could have prevented that play from even being that big or causing the game. We can't really control what happens with the refs and their decision making, but I just want to focus more on this team and actually making it all this way to this game when a lot of people didn't count us in.
There's probably an illegal screen call you could make on every single possession. I just know there were 3 or 4 of them called on us, and I don't think there were any called on them. So I guess we just got to get better at not setting illegal screens.
In the other semifinal, undefeated South Carolina taking on North Carolina State. The Gamecocks into the Final Four. Consecutive seasons. God did it twice. Second quarter, South Carolina up 2. They're working in the goals of the all-American delivers. South Carolina 40 shot, even 50% for the game. Later, St. Martin, Tessa Johnson took her goal to shoot. 12 points. Gamecocks up 6. And 2 minutes left in the half. 5 for Osa.
And a signal there for the fair catch. So this opening drive will begin at the 25.
Falls gets up favor in the right leg. And even though the other end is still feeling it, so he entered the locker room, would not return for the rest of the half. So now NC State down 30. From Brooks to the Collins, who knocks down the 3. NC State down by just 1 at the half. Side James just a little back, 20 points for the game. Third quarter, everything changed.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is knocked away and incomplete. Looking for Saquon Thornton on that one. That'll bring him second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
On Stanley in the third quarter. 15 out. Riley. 7 touchdowns.
So they're left with a third and 3.
I know sometimes we can get when we watch him. River goes up to the layup, but he really looks like a wide receiver.
32% shooting.
32 for
absolutely tenacity in the third. Those are second for the ball. The Gamecocks name onto the national championship.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Patriots at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset.
To be able to play on this big stage and not play our best basketball in the first half and come back out and make some small adjustments and to get us to Sunday.
So now South Carolina 1 win away from finishing off a perfect season. Gamecocks, the 11th team in women's NCAA tournament history to reach the title game unbeaten. 9 of the previous 10 close the trophy. The only one that did, Notre Dame in 2014, when they faced to the Final Four for North Carolina State when it ended now.
I want to keep this memory forever. But yeah, I love these little girls forever. Like, these are my sisters, and I'm so proud of them about how much we worked to get here. Like, we left everything on the court each game, and I'm so grateful to have them. I'm so grateful to have Coach Moore. It was like this. Just having the run that we have, not only having fun with the basketball again, but we made history at NC State. Like I said, we're going to trade these two for anything.
Let's welcome in Andrea Carter from Cleveland. Andrea, I know what Dawn Staley said at halftime. Whatever she said, because that third quarter for the Gamecocks was unbelievable. What did you notice most about their effort in that quarter?
One of the biggest things, Dan, honestly, was in the first half, what happened for South Carolina? Camila Cardoso was unstoppable. She was lights out in the paint. She was dominant in the paint. So NC State comes out and what? A zone to try and stop the inside play of South Carolina. And now they start popping down threes and they start going. We have talked about how South Carolina is a pick your poison team. We have talked about how they have to do. We have talked about how they don't feel things were shown in the third. They came out, put their foot on the gas, and now they're going to the national championship because of it.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Big screen that led to
I was on possession. What did you see?
I saw a bad call. There were calls missed on both sides. And the fact that she was definitely an advantage of Iowa. And in that moment, for me, it was so small. There was so much on plays that did not get to be the one plays of the game that got excited for refs. I didn't like it. I like to see players make plays. Give Gabby Marshall credit for hitting over the screen because Collins likes to hit screens and they die.
Break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. What a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Lawrence's throw caught by Tony. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. When you look at this Patriots defense, They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. This defense for the Patriots, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They brought a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do you get in there and knock another one away? I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They send Parker in motion left. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. Gets this out quickly to Dotson. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Oh, nice move. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. J.K. Dobbins hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Let's go.
Throw left side, there's London. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. A missed connection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Lawrence will throw. And he is caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Take right open. 11.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
4th down, here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Rip, 23.
Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
The score, Patriots 14, Falcons 10. Young Wei Koo to kick off.
He's spamming the same fucking play.
Koo to kick off. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. And he's going to be taken down right down the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to make it fourth down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 15. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. Frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Check on the fucking, check on the wrong defender, man.
He was able to get both feet in. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I like what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been ready to shut down a run so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Lawrence changing the play.
Wow. Wow, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Falcon touchdown. Bijan
Wow.
Robinson.
Be able to fucking get an accurate fucking toss-off like that.
Second of the game. And the first half.
How did you get an accurate throw up like that when he's getting hit like 3 dudes?
Up and good. And it's now 17.
Whatever, okay, madam.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go, as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Catch is made here by Aaron Smith Jr. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Dotson in motion right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got it. And he's got room. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Dobbins trying the left side. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth. Inside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
My phone!
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up. All tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Wow.
Down the right sideline.
Okay, Madden.
Falcons.
You're spamming the same shit.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Gotta fucking play against the spammer.
Following the
So boring
touchdown,
thing.
here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Teron Johnson.
What the fuck, Madden?
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Man,
Fuck it.
and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson again.
Same fucking, these niggas spam the same shit. Spam the fucking same plays. So is that how we gonna play it? We're gonna spam shit? Alright.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Half five.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys
my phone.
The ball right at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. It's the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Another run here with Dobbins. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And quickly they get to the line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Complete. It's Dodson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, so another... CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That one deep for London.
Come on!
An interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And too much juice.
Ball back, nigga.
Out of bounds, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Smith catches left side.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Patriots.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
And now offensively it's third and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And they will not have time to get up.
Alpha!
McLaughlin now to kick this one away.
Are you playing the game?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Back to throw now on second and 10. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. In motion right is Tony. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. New England on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And this is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 38 yards. And the Falcons look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's another Patriots first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Mingo, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Back to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, there he goes, right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10. He completes this one to Mingo. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for our Patriots.
They go play action here on first down. Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. From 21 yards away. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They'll run again here with Robinson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Play action. It's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for Bijan Robinson. Incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Coup now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Falcons 52, Patriots 31. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He's got Mingo. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, You're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jonathan Mingo, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Pats come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both